This is Lil. She's the one that got the mouse inside of her house. I think she's more interested in playing for sure. But it's funny that the mouse will come back at her and attack. There, she got it again. Hey there. I'm coming out to show you guys maybe the status of our cow and calf situation. Still no calf, but see where we are. There's Killer, or at least playful Killer, maybe. I don't know what you would call her. I don't even know if she ended up killing that mouse. She was just playing with it forever. Oh well, she's just having fun. Anyway, there she is. Still nothing, but we actually had a friend up the road who knows a lot more about cattle than we do. She swung by yesterday and took a look just to see what her thoughts were on her, and she said that if by early this coming week she hasn't gone, then we should probably give somebody a call to palpate her. But since her udder and her teats aren't getting swollen quite yet, or they're not filled up, then maybe things are still a little bit out. But she said one thing to look for, and I wanted to show you guys if I can get her to walk over here. Come here, girl. Come on, girl. There's a muscle that we can feel for that can be a good indicator as to when she is going to go. So right up here, there's a muscle across here, and you can feel it. And she said that when that goes completely limp, and I think she really likes being scratched on it. When it goes really soft or goes away, it means that she's probably within 24 hours of going, because it's starting to loosen up, or that muscle goes loose so that her hips can really spread out. And so another thing is just kind of looking at how loose the vulva is and everything, and that can be one sign that's just, it's tough to tell across different cows. They can be different all the way from cow to cow, so that might not be a great indicator to tell. But the other thing she said was, for a first time calving heifer, they may go a little long. Or another thing might be a bull calf, they say is generally, or they can go on the later side. But I think as of today, she's 12 days late. So that's why she was saying maybe if by early week she hasn't gone, then probably ought to look into it a little bit more, have somebody come out and palpate. So another thing she said is, so you can see how low the baby is inside of her right now. She said right before she's getting ready to go, or maybe about the time when it was the pin muscle was the one that I was pointing at, is what she called it, I think. Once that starts to soften up, or maybe about the same time, the baby's actually going to go from down low in the cavity and it'll go way up higher as it starts to get ready to come out. So it'll be interesting to see how all of that goes, but it'll kind of look like she's not even pregnant. Maybe she'll just really slim up. But anyway, that's her for now. She's progressing slowly, but still there. Yeah, you can see her udder. It's still not very big. We've been tossing around the idea of maybe getting another calf from the ISU dairy to put on with her and see if we could get more milk, or we could increase her milk supply potentially. by just drawing 2 calves off of her. But she said that might be kind of hard on her, and she might just take a lot more extra food, so we'd have to maybe be graining her and everything, so we're not really too keen on that. But she said maybe what would be a good indicator is just checking to see before we made any decision on it, see what her udder looks like before she goes, and if it looks like she's got plenty, then maybe it's not going to be too big of a deal and she can take the 2, but we'll see. So anyway, hopefully in the next 3 or 4 days we'll have some more of a status update on her. But there's the ducks again and the goats. It's cold today. It's really cold. But it's Nayeli's birthday too, so we're having a lot of people over today for birthday party. Well, not a lot, I guess. Grandma's. Here you go, girl. Grandma's and grandpa's, and that's about it. So we'll have some people around, but should be fun. She says she's 10. She's only 3. I ask her how old she is. She says, "Hi, 10. You 3." Whatever. Isn't it your birthday?
To you, happy birthday.